What's going on, everybody? PJ here. Um, Doing a little review. I just finished playing The Order 1886. Um, Good game, very good game. The one complaint I have with it was it's short. There's only 16 chapters, but the gameplay was really fun. Uh, very cover based, very Gears of War feeling. But it's almost dark to the point where it reminds me of The Last of Us. Now, I thought the story was very intriguing. I thought it was really good. I actually cared for some of the characters. Um, Sir Galahad's really good. Izzy's really good. Um, I'm not going to delve into spoilers. I'll probably do like a spoiler later. Um, but the boss fights in it were really cool. Um, Very quick timey, but the way that they did it, it's almost like a hybrid between quick time and action oriented gameplay. It's hard to explain unless you actually play the game for yourself, but it's done in such a way where like I myself found found it to work very well. Um, Aesthetically though, the game looks gorgeous. Like if in a couple of years from now every game looks like the Order 1886, like my eyes are gonna go on full blown meltdown. It was that good. It was such graphically and aesthetically, it looked amazing. Some of the best damn graphics I think I've ever seen in a video game. And I think it was running at such a high, it was running so well. Like in the year and a half I've had my PlayStation 4, like I don't think I've ever heard my PlayStation's like fan turn on or anything until I was playing The Order yesterday. Um, I thought it was well done. I thought it was really good. So when I was out here, before I started playing it yesterday, um, I went around and I was looking at some of the reviews. It got really, really poor review scores. Um, some people were giving it like 4 out of 10s, 5 out of 10s. I know IGN gave it a 6.5 out of 10. Um, I wouldn't say it's nearly that bad. Um, on a side, I guess I would say I wouldn't pay just $60 for it. I would have definitely waited for it to come down in price. It's definitely worth a play. But the only reason why I say it's not worth the $60 is because there's no replay value in this game, like at all. There's virtually none. There's no multiplayer. Once you play through the story once, like it's a good story, but I don't think it's a game I'm going to sit there and play through again. Um, it's almost like when playing Telltale's Walking Dead. You play the story once and that's it. Like you don't need to play it again because you know the story, you know how it ends. That's how this is pretty much. Like it's a very cinematic, open-ended experience, but it's a very linear game. But to me, it felt like it gave you enough space to actually look around and feel like you're exploring. Some of the weapons in it are wicked cool. My favorite gun was the thermite gun, um, which I thought was really cool. Um, what else? Oh yeah, the characters though, I thought they were done well. The voice acting is top notch, amazing voice acting. Um, I personally think that this game should have gotten better review scores than like I said, the 6.5s and stuff. But I can understand it because of the lack of replayability. But I don't. It's almost a toss up. Like now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, like maybe like the game itself is a good game. Like the actual story, the actual gameplay, the gunplay, it's a good game. But like for what you're paying for it, I don't think it's worth it. Like maybe if you wait for it to drop down to like $20 to say like a $40 value, or maybe say Sony does like a flash sale or something, like then that would be a good time to pick it up. But I don't think for the $60 price tag it's worth it. Um, if I had to give it a score, a seven, I would give it a 7 out of 10. Only because of the lack of replayability, and you know, I'm gonna say this though, there's gonna be a sequel. There has to be. Like I want there to be a sequel. I want there to be more. I want it to be longer because all in all, it took me, I want to say, 6 hours to complete. 6.5. Yep, 6.5 hours to complete, which which isn't bad. Um, I know not. I know nowadays like it's hard to sit down and play like a 20-25 hour game because like there's so much going on. Like the older I'm getting, like I just turned 26, so like the older I'm getting, the less time I have really to play. Um, 'Cause like I got my internship, I got school, I'm graduating, I'm trying to, I'm starting a new job. It's it's hard. So it's almost a weird aspect. I actually almost kind of appreciate the shortness of the game. Um, and it's weird having a game come out on a Friday. I know The Last of Us did that, but The Last of Us is kind of an enigma just because it's almost it it's a masterpiece. The Last of Us is amazing, and I know the creators of The Order 1886 actually got inspiration from Uncharted 2, which is an amazing game also, which is made by the same people who did The Last of Us. So it definitely has that Last of Us feel. Um, but I thought it was good. Um, like I said, I just wish there was more. I do. I wish there was more to it. But the story itself, it's not over ambitious, but it's not over ambitious, but it's not really like crumbling under its own weight. So I don't know, but yeah, that's what I thought. Like, rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, do whatever you can down below. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.